Two-time Finals MVP had this to say about analytics. 3D, are you with him? For a closer like Kevin Durant saying, forget analytics if you're the one that closes the game.
He has a great point there because I always tease the analytics people. How do you get those numbers? By the players attacking and going and put them up. And to Kevin Durant's point, when he has the ball in his sweet spot, in that mid-range, once you cross half court, it's a bucket unless you double team him and get the ball out of his hands. So I have to agree with KD on this one.
Something tells me that the analytics are also in KD's favor because he's just that good, right?
He's that good because when you get it done that right, analytics like, the numbers don't lie. You see he shot 50, 90, 40,
I just
50.
love how KD responds to everybody on Twitter.
KD,
That's
get healthy,
3D.
baby, relax.
I'm Bruce Miles. Thanks for hanging out with us.
And right now, as an association, us as athletes, owners, GMs, whatever, so forth. I think, when an issue comes up, if you feel passionate about it or you feel like it's something you want to talk about, then so be it. I also don't think that every issue should be everybody's problem as well. When things come up, there's multiple things that we haven't talked about that happen in our own country that we don't bring up. There's things that happen in my own community that, trying to help my kids graduate high school and go off to college is, what's been my main concern over the last couple of years, in my school. Trying to make sure that the inner city kids that grow up in my hometown can have a brighter future and look at me as an inspiration to get out of the hell hold of the inner city, and we don't talk about those stories enough, but we tend to want to talk about so many other things as well. So there's issues all over the world, and I think the best thing we can do is, if you feel passionate about it, talk about it. If you're not, if you don't have a lot of knowledge about it or you don't quite understand it, I don't think you should talk about it because it just puts you in a tough position.
Welcome to Game Time. We're just a week away from the start of the regular season. That means teams are getting their final tune-ups over the next 4 days. Chris Miles and 3D here. You look like you're ready for the regular season. I see you getting warmed up.
The hands are getting warm. All this rookie talk, MVP talk, who's going to do what, all these new faces, new places. Let's go. 3
preseason games on Tuesday nights. 5 of the 6 teams who took the court are Eastern Conference teams, including one that was one Kawhi Leonard shot away from reaching the conference finals. So Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers looking like a team on a mission. That's the new guy, Josh Richardson, with the steal. It seals the deal on the other end.
Under control, playing through traffic, kisses it off the glass.
Joel Embiid, we know he can.
Jab, one dribble, yes.
Did you go boxing on us?
Yes.
I guess he's working on his mid-range. This is like practice for him, right?
Well, it's practice for him because it's preseason, double teams aren't coming. We're not going to make him put on the floor. Yes, stop and pop.
And another shot in the mid-range.
I hear Shaq right now saying, feet work. What? No dribble. That's no dribbles, all jabs.
20 points at the half for Joel Embiid. How about the 20th pick out of Washington, moving without the ball?
Another athletic young man's going to fit quite well in this system.
Matisse Thybulle with the finish. Then Tobias Harris.
No double
re-sign
team.
him in the offseason.
Same thing. We say 180 mil, no double team. Go get your buckets.
Maybe he'll get double teamed during the regular season.
Put that pressure on shooting. That's right.
Joel Embiid in the second half.
Love the high-low action. Love it. Unselfish basketball.
Then Josh Richardson.
Not the left. The left hand's alive.
They call that ambidextrous.
Is that what that is?
Finish with both hands.
Okay.
Derrick Rose, I guess he's that as well.
Yeah, they call him cool. He got confidence back. Yeah, young fella, I like it.
And then how about some defense?
Wait a minute. No, not in the preseason. Dare I say it?
Norvell Bell blocks Christian Wood.
Mr. Bell, get that shot out of here.
They ring the bell in Philly.
Well, I like saying get that shot out of here. Sounds better.
Philadelphia wins 106-86 after the game. Serena Winters caught up with Matisse Thybulle.
Matisse Thybulle, you started your first NBA game tonight. How did it feel to have your name called out there?
It's pretty special. I mean, for me, it's been amazing just to be able to get on the court at this level. But to get a start this early, it was great. I was just glad I would get out there and do my job.
Well, I've got to ask you told me before the game you hadn't talked to your family yet or your dad about starting. What do you think your family would have to say tonight?
I think there's going to be a lot of text in all caps, so I'm excited to see what they have to say.
Well, your defense has been electric. You have a nose for the ball that is so much fun to watch. When you think about your defensive philosophy out there, what's going through your mind?
I'm just trying to get steals. Like, you know, guys are just out there trying to get buckets. I'm out there trying to get steals. So just trying to look for every opportunity. And I mean, coach gives me a leash. He gives me a long leash to go out and make plays. And the guys got my back. It helps when you got Joel Embiid protecting the rim, so you can go out and take some risks. But it's good. It's fun.
Well, for guys coming from college, a lot of times the game is so fast. But is the game starting to slow down for you?
It's starting to slow down a little bit. Yeah. When I first got here, I was like, oh my God. But like I said, with each game, I get more experience, I get a better feel, so it's slowing down more and more for me.
Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers. John Beeline, maybe he's clapping because he has this rookie, 5th overall pick, Darius Garland, finding a place in between the teeth of the defense. The 19-year-old out of Vanderbilt, he's a bucket.
Yeah, he shoot the three, put the ball on the floor. I had to go check with some of those high school people because that's when he made his name for himself before last year, before he got injured. Some people say he got his confidence back.
How about Taco Tuesday?
Taco said, no, don't bring it up in here.
Not a good look for Matthew Dellavedova, though. Did not return right thumb injury. No injury for our guy, Tremont Waters. We break his name down twice because he's got 2 nicknames with that.
Yeah, I'm going to call him Trey Dub. That's what I'm going to call him. Ooh-wee, pick-a-boo, yep, head and shoulders, drop him off, young fella.
24 points for the rookie out of LSU. We move now to the second half and another second-round pick, 33rd overall. Carson Edwards is his name. We need to remember him because he's got game. What range is this?
Oh, it's from the parking lot. Yes, excuse me, hello? Yes, Shooter's Paradise? Yes.
I'm in the gym.
Yes, Carson Edwards. We might need to invite him to Shooter's Paradise. He shoots from the parking lot.
That could be from the 4-point line. He made 2 of those.
Do what you do, young
quarter.
fella. Yes, Trey Dub, do what you do. Leave it. Oh, man, I love it when young guys come in the NBA and do what you do. Don't try to do all the things you cannot do well. You work on those, but do what you do best.
How about that?
Ooh.
54 points for those 2 guards.
Love it.
On 20
Love it.
from 32 from the field.
I love it. Shooting the ball with confidence. You're the system where Brad Stevens is going to let you go. Hopefully, you get into the rotation.
Yeah, certainly 2 guys who look like they can contribute during the regular season. We know that guy can. That's Victor Oladipo, all-NBA performer supporting his team. Miles Turner.
That's a grown man move on the baseline.
But there's another big man on the court, Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, he's cleaning up the mess. Okay, I see you, cat man.
Then Shabazz Napier. Remember him?
Yes, I do.
UConn.
Shot maker. Found his confidence there before he left Portland last year.
Minnesota up 7. How about a rookie alert? Jared Culver out of Texas Tech. Lottery pick.
I love the Final Four run. Just everything about this young man.
You know, Towns said this week, people are overlooking us. Don't sleep us this year.
Well, wake us up then, Cat. I mean, okay, we'll shoot the 3 then.
He looks like he's dialed in the preseason. So is Doug McDermott.
Well, that's
left open.
That's
you don't
what
want to
Dougie
do that.
does, knock down.
But back to Towns. He was on fire. 33 points, 10 rebounds. It's like they didn't get the memo that he can stroke it from outside.
Well, Chris, I love his leadership, the fact that he's starting off, getting the and 1, getting the 30, flexing right there. But step back through, you bet not make that. Yes, he did in the preseason. Now, do that in the regular season, along with getting some stops.
And getting some
wins. In the Western Conference, Chris?
The numbers are always there for Karl Anthony Towns, but let's see if it leads to wins for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, Rockets general manager Daryl Morey sent a tweet that sent shockwaves around the world. In response, LeBron James said, quote, Daryl Morey was misinformed before sending tweets about China and Hong Kong, end quotes. Those comments have created a backlash against the 3-time champion, not seen since he made a decision to play for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, James did not back down from his stance. A week from now, make sure you're watching TNT. You can see the new-look Lakers and Clippers on opening night. You can also get your first glimpse of the first pick in the draft, Zion Williamson. Pelicans and Hawks, Lakers and Clippers, part of an enticing start to the season. Opening tip on TNT's at 8. Of course, the Emmy Award-winning Inside the NBA crew have you covered after the doubleheader. But Williamson has put up some monster numbers so far in the preseason. He'll be the topic of discussion next on Game Time.